Boom. There we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Southampton against City with our new graphics. Decided to mix things up a little bit, change it up. And yeah, here we are. This is it. Why not? Thought the stream could do with a little bit of a change. And that's what I spent my time doing last week during the Liverpool game. Just meaning that it wasn't working. I couldn't do the watch along for that. I decided to change up the UI instead. How is everyone doing? What was I doing? I was doing something quite important then. Boom, that's what I was doing. Getting the chat up. Yeah, Southampton. I mean, Southampton are fighting for the lives at the bottom. I wouldn't say they're playing poorly. I think they've improved their game since Hasenhüttl left. And of course, the beat us earlier on in the season. A game which they did deserve to win, to be fair. We were awful that game. It's like we just gave up in the Carabao Cup. Hey, I am good. How are you? How is everyone? You doing good? Arsenal, top of the league. I think Arsenal will beat Liverpool tomorrow myself. I do. I think they I think Arsenal win this league. I think if Arsenal don't win the league, I think it's a bit of a fail on their part to be so close and just to throw away in the last 10 games. I expect Arsenal to go through and win it. And I do think they'll beat Liverpool tomorrow because Liverpool are terrible against us. I know they're better at Anfield, but this Liverpool team, they just want the season to end. So this is a must-win game. Keep it close. And then, of course, when Arsenal come to the Etihad, all to play for, hopefully. But we'll see. What are we playing in? Are we playing in the dark blue or are we playing in the... I do love how City are everywhere in FIFA. And I love how City have partnered with Football Manager as well for the official pictures and kits and everything. It's really nice. I like that. I can't believe Alvarez isn't playing in this game as well. The way Alvarez played last weekend against Liverpool. It's harsh on anyone to be left out of that game after the Liverpool game. I don't know. I think, like I said, City are in fine form at the moment. City are flying. If you look at it, we're scoring goals for fun again. We're not conceding many goals. We're in the best form we've been in all season. Has it come too late, though? I think it might have done. I think we needed this 3-4 weeks ago. I think we just took too long to get going after the World Cup. Look at Southampton, bottom of the table. Like I said, they're fighting for their lives as well. And if they win, they go above Leicester. Leicester going down. This is a huge game for both teams. Massive, massive game for bottom and top of the league. Here we are, the boys are coming out. Yeah, we're in our yellow kit. Don't really mind it too much as long as we win. Just don't give any free kicks away. With Ward-Prowse, you can't give any set pieces. No set pieces. Set pieces is a death wish against Southampton. And there were some interesting games today as well. That Tottenham game, Brighton got robbed in that. Honestly, can't believe that Tottenham Brighton game. Brighton were robbed. Looks like Stones is going to play alongside Rodri in that middle, which you expect he'll drop back to right-hand side. He'll drop to right back. Southampton have the ball, and when we have it, he'll push into the middle with Rodri, which makes sense. He's such a good ball-playing defender, Stones, that he can play in that CDM role. I remember when he played there against us in the League Cup all them years ago. I think when Bruyne first came to us. It was the game he got injured in. I always like to play the percentage game as well in these kind of matches. We got beat by Southampton already this season at their ground, so odds are likely that it's not going to happen again. Am I kicking off? Boom. We're off. There we go. Now we're ready. Now we can chill. Now we can watch some football. In fact, I've been watching all day. On the watch the United game, then watch the Tottenham Brighton game. Also watch Leicester and Bournemouth. Leicester were terrible. But I said in the preview, I think Southampton will just try and hold on as long as possible. Try and get to half-time. 0-0. If they can nick a goal before then, great for them. But I think they're all about containment at the moment and then just trying to do a little bit of damage in the second half and win the game there. I said any set piece we can avoid would be fantastic. Because Ward-Prowse, he does often take them chances. You give him one free kick, 25 yards out, he takes it every time. That's going to be a free kick. Akanji went in strong, went in for the header. He was late, went into the back of, is it Long? I don't know who was taken out there. No, it's not Long. I don't know if Long plays with him. Nussi. And there we go, set piece. Like I was saying, you want to avoid set pieces. He's got a wicked delivery on him. That line from City looks a mess at the moment. He dropped deep too soon. It was Stones, but he's the one that wins the header. Lovely day on the south coast. Great ball across the box. And that's going to be a free kick to City. Gundogan brought down. Gundogan did well. What a ball that is in though. Hey Yad. Hello. That's a great delivery, that. Right through the 6-yard box. Someone should be attacking that. And Gundogan does enough. Well played, Gundo. I think I would have played Bernardo in this game. Stones telling Diaz to hold on to the ball there. Look at the spine of this team. You got Diaz, Rodri, De Bruyne, and Haaland. And if all those key players have a great end to the season, you know, we could be in for some glory. Even Champions League. Because we've got Bayern Munich on Tuesday. That's going to be a tough game. Bayern Munich are not going to be a joke. One thing I will say, I always prefer to play away second. I don't like playing away. I mean, play home second. I don't like playing away second. I honestly believe if we played Real Madrid at home last season, in the second leg, I think we would have gone through. Would have won the Champions League last year. So you've not been over the halfway line yet. Just passing it around at the back here. Just holding on to the ball. Like I said, Southampton playing containment at the moment. They're not pressing. They're not doing anything. They're just keeping the shape. Letting City have all the ball. They know it's going to happen. They may as well give it up. But it just keeps going to Akanji and Ake and then back to Edison. City playing themselves out of trouble there quite nicely. Stones, brilliant from Stones. What a ball that is to Mahrez. He gives it to Gundo. He's got to give it Grealish. First time. Gundogan should have given it to Grealish sooner than that. Good save by Bazunu. And De Bruyne couldn't win the header. But look at that first attack. Immediate danger. And that's what happens. That's why Southampton weren't pressing. As soon as they did press and they thought they could win the ball, just tore them apart. But I don't know what happened to their defense. Suddenly it was like 4-on-3. Which never happens in our favour. Teams sit back so much. Grealish has overdone it. Well played though, Jack. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Is everyone just enjoying the sun? Been a nice day. I don't know where everyone is, but up in Manchester it's been lovely. Looks like it's nice down south as well. Had a great day in England. Too close to the keeper. He didn't get enough. I think he wanted to start outside the post and bend it in, but it started inside the post. So it was always going to end up more or less straight at the keeper. Again, City's patient. Man City or Southampton? City all the way. We're Man City, right? Guardiola, we've got. Really switching the play to Mahrez. The poor ball. Mahrez tries to switch it back to Grealish. It's cut out. Rodri mops up though. You can City still have it. They should go out left to Grealish here. It does. Not the best ball by Ake, but Jack keeps it in. Lovely play by Rodri as well. The extra body midfield from Stones. Oh, what a ball. Unlucky that. Mahrez got too much on it. Trying to find Grealish. At the moment, Grealish is the target for all these passes. They're all looking for him. He's got space on that left-hand side as well. Walker Peters has nowhere been near him, really. Good at possession. 91% possession. City have had over Southampton. And surprisingly, the Southampton crowd is pretty empty there. That does surprise me. Rodri's header back to Diaz. Just about makes it to Diaz. Or Southampton can recycle the ball. Da, 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 da. Southampton playing dangerous there as well. It's going to be a City throw on the halfway line. Ideally, you want a couple of early goals here. You want to kill the game off by half-time, so you can just stroll through the second half at a leisurely pace, because we do have Bayern Munich on Tuesday and we're going to need to be our best in that game. Arguably, you're looking at this 11 and you probably start this 11 against them, against Bayern. I reckon this might be the 11 he goes with, unless something catastrophic happens in this game. We end up getting beat 4-0. City just playing the passing game, nice and patient, just passing it around. Again, Southampton not pressing. Ederson goes long. Haaland now to Mahrez. Oh, what a ball to Kev. Kev's crosses to absolutely no one. No one was there, unfortunately. If anything, Kev's first touch was a little bit too heavy. Couple of seconds. Yeah, I'm always going to be a couple of seconds behind. Don't worry about that. I'm always behind. I think streaming to YouTube doesn't help either. I think it does. Got a slight delay on things. I try not to read too much chat just in case. Just in case. Yes, with the wonderful ball. What a ball that is to Mahrez. He had 3 players there inside the box, and I think we had Mahrez following in as a fourth on the right-hand side. And City's immediate thought is to go backwards. Roger looking for the diagonal to Mahrez. He finds him as well. Another lovely touch. Great ball in. Looking for Gundogan on the back post. A little bit less on that cross, and Haaland's got that in the edge of the 6-yard box. Nice play, though. Great play by Rodri. Nice. Mahrez may have been offside. He's got all that space on that right-hand side, Mahrez. Southampton defending very narrow. It's a dangerous game because Grealish and Mahrez will just keep attacking them. If no one goes out there. They're letting them cross for free at the moment. Kev should have put in the box first time. He possibly wanted to, but Grealish put too much on that pass to him. Ake just about does enough to get out to Kev. Kev does put in the box. Left foot this time. Unlucky. Mahrez doesn't get enough on the cross this time. Gundogan's ass cut out. Southampton breaking. Fortunately, Walcott doesn't have that pace he had 10 years ago. Whereas I think he could have been gone then. He would have been attacking Ake rather than cutting back on Grealish. Da 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 da. So far, game's gone pretty much how I expected. There's the long ball over the top. Diaz does enough to give it to Ederson. The crowd got excited, but I don't know why. That pass was always making it back to Ederson. If anything, Ederson's pass was the dodgy one. I'm so hype today. it was that Diet Coke I had just before stream. Yeah. Grealish is involved in pretty much everything at the moment. The one that looks more dangerous is Mahrez on that right-hand side when he gets space. Southampton are not getting close enough to him. We should go long more often, though. Oh, that's unlucky. I can see what Mahrez is trying to do for Kev, but he didn't carry on the run. If we go long more often, you know, teams wouldn't know what to do with us. There's a point there where all 4 Southampton midfielders, we're around the ball and we're trying to play through them. Where if we just chip it over the top, let Haaland and Grealish and Mahrez run onto it a little bit more, mix it up. Kev did well to hold on to that as long as he did, but then he didn't give it soon enough. Oh, ref did really well to get out of the way. Kev's cross is cut out, looking for Haaland, and it's going to be a corner. I've been praising City all season because they've been putting the ball into the box on corners rather than playing it short and then coming to nothing. They're just whipping the ball into the box and letting the attackers go for it. But that corner before, they didn't do that. They went short and it came to nothing. Just put the ball in the box. Look at that height. You got Rodri, Stones, Diaz, Haaland. You got lots of height in there now. Height we didn't have over the seasons. Hit it. It's going to be a throw into City, I think. I don't think he went out for a corner. I think it's a throw. No, it's a corner, but it's taking it short. And this is what I mean. Playing yourselves into trouble like that. So stupid. Ake did really, really well. Ake did really well. Look at Stones and Diaz straight to Ake there. But why do that? Just put it into the box. After I was just praising them for putting the ball in the box in my corner and not taking a shot, they go and do something stupid like that. And Kev never really committed to it. But Ake did superb there to get back in time and to run him wide and force him into the error. Ederson did well too, getting down at his feet and actually getting a touch on the ball. But Stones and Diaz went straight to Ake, celebrated like he just scored. That's the danger when you have all this possession and you just kind of going through the motions a little bit because you've had so much of the ball, you're not doing anything with it. Yeah, hey Ben Chicken Dino, how's it going? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. But look at this corner here. Like I said, Kev never committed to it. I think he's having a go at Mahrez there. I don't think he was actually expecting it by the look of it. But Ake did really well and forced him into the error, and Ederson comes out. Grealish is the one back there. Look at that. Grealish is the one on the goal line. Grealish just ran all that way. But Mahrez has given the ball back to Kev, and like I said, I don't think Kev was actually expecting it or wanting it. It's just a mess anyway. Just whip the ball in. I think this is the most I've seen Ederson have the ball in quite a long time, to be honest. Over the recent couple of weeks, he's barely touched the ball, but I've seen him more than Haaland in this one. London tried to find Mahrez, but slipped on the pass. I think he tried to. I don't think it was meant for Kev. I know that's where it went in the end. I think he was trying to switch it to Mahrez on the right-hand side before he slipped. Grealish did really well to keep that in and to find Gundogan with the header as well. Kev needed to press up along with Haaland and Gundogan there. Mahrez touch. Kev's touch is just too far ahead of Mahrez. Stones and Roger getting sucked in there. And then we have a mini break. Good tackle by Diaz. No messing about. Comes flying in. That's what you want from him. Well, Southampton are getting them, aren't they? They're getting them counter-attacks and they're getting through. Alvarez plays himself into trouble. And here's Southampton again. Look, you can see their tactics. Oh my word, what a cross that is again. Diaz again. Don't let him shoot. And that's going to be a goal kick. Southampton causing more problems, to be honest with you. We're having all the possession. We're having all the territory, but Southampton, every time they break, looks dangerous. Defensively, though, I've got to say they've held up quite well. Ake challenging him there. Ake was always with him, putting him under pressure. Diaz has made a great interception just before that, and a great tackle just before that. But I'd argue that Pep has probably seen more Southampton attacks than he would have liked already. Only 20 minutes in, and they've had 3 pretty decent chances. I hope Haaland was paying attention to that. Bazunu took an extra touch in front of Kev. So when Haaland's closing him down in the second half, I'm hoping he's aware that Bazunu took a touch there. He remembers that and he thinks I'm just going to run at him. And just gamble that he will take a touch instead of clearing it first time. They played themselves into a bit trouble. Hey, Mario. How's it going? How is everyone? I hope it's sunny where everyone else is. I mean, I don't really do well in the sun, but it's been a nice day. Kev looking smart. Pep, sorry. In all black. Black jeans, black jumper, the turtleneck, the black boots. Roger stepping on the back of his foot. It is a foul, but it looked like Gundogan was fouled before that. You're in New York. Yeah, we needed an early goal, but it doesn't look like we're going to get it. We're 21 minutes in, 22, 23 minutes in. 23 minutes in now, and we're definitely not got an early goal, and Southampton look more dangerous than us. New York, New York. Well, I've been to New York while I'm passing through. I think it might have been Brazil when I went through New York. I haven't kept an eye on New York City this season, actually. Or recently, I'm not really sure how they're doing. City playing themselves into all kinds of problems, man. We're just letting Southampton bully us here. Just keep giving the ball away over and over again. We don't look comfortable at all. That was huge from Ake, that. Maitland-Niles tried to feed. I don't know, was that Walker Peters with him? No, it was Walcott. Tried to feed Walcott through. There's going to be a goal kick to see. Gotta say, what a great start to the game. We do have to win this game. We have no option. We can't lose any game. We definitely can't lose the game. We can probably afford to draw one, maybe, as long as it isn't Arsenal, because we have to beat Arsenal. But we can't drop any points. And we've got tough games after this. We've still got to play Brentford. Sort of like a clash of heads, maybe? No? Yeah, we still got to play Brentford. Still got to play Chelsea. Still got to play Arsenal, of course. Grealish is saying he's been elbowed there. He's going mad, Grealish. He's elbowed him in the back, I think. I don't think it was his head he hit him in the back. Goes the water break. Definitely playing Stones in the middle alongside Rodri massively helps us when we're passing out from the back. On ball looking for Haaland. Didn't make him, but at least it's something different. At least it's making Southampton think. You know, a little less predictable. Southampton throw. Nice. Was a chance for a break, but Grealish just picked up on the halfway line and gone all the way back to Edison with it. If he just turned, Haaland was making that run. Grealish is fouled. I'm going to say that a lot this game. Maitland-Niles got there just too late. I think Grealish touched the ball away from him. Yeah, he does. Into the back room. Definite foul. De Bruyne's touch was too casual there to Mahrez. I can't just play Stones into all kinds of trouble there. "28 minutes in, we've not really caused any problems. Not since the 5th minute. Haaland trying to use his pace and power. Oh, they got so lucky there, Southampton. The ball just ricocheted away from Haaland. But Haaland trying to force his way through there. Kev should have gone left to Jack. Jack's there asking him why he's not passed it. He's trying to feed it through the middle for Haaland. That was never on. There we are, Haaland with the fewest touches in the match. I don't know why they bother showing us. Always the case. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Well, Maris was the one defending. Walker-Peters has gone down in the box. Was it a foul? Don't know. We'll find out. If this leads to a goal. Maitland Niles is asking why that's not a foul. That a yellow card for a dive or it's a foul. And the referee just said play on. Jack and Kev are screaming for handball there. The referee says no, and the referee was right in front of it, to be fair. See big VAR calls coming up, I think. Now Haaland's asking the ref. It does hit his hand. I mean, look at the ref. The ref's right there. The ref can see it hit his hand. Interesting. I mean, do I think he meant to handball it? No, but it definitely hits his hand. It stops it reaching, going through to Kev. And the handball rule is so weird anyway, because if that was the other way around, that was the striker, and then he scores from it, it's given as a free kick. If it was the forward, it's a free kick, but if it's defender, it's not. Not pen. It's very bizarre. They really need to fix the handball rule. Don't take this corner shot. Look what happened last time. Just put it in the box. Let the players attack it. It does reach Gundogan at a back post. I don't know if I don't think he was trying to head it goal. I think he was trying to head it back across, but it goes to. It just goes straight to the keeper in the end, anyway. He's given a free kick for that. I can't believe it. And I think he's given a free kick because I don't think he was going to. But I'm pretty sure he gave it because Akanji looked at the referee all guilty. But Akanji loves that. He does go in too close to attackers and he loves barging through the back of them. He gives a lot of stupid free kicks away like that. They just need to up the gear a little bit. Playing too slow. Long ball to Jack. He managed to cut inside, but I mean, there's 4 Southampton players there. I don't think the foot was high. I think he gets the ball. Need him more than anything. It wasn't his foot that connected with him. And he does get more the ball than the man. Damn. Southampton breaking again. Gundogan is brought down. Alcaraz, who just throws the ball away. Gonna be a City throw. Mahrez again having a go at someone. I don't know what he's saying or to who. But at the moment, I've just seen a lot of City players having a go at each other. Not getting along, complaining about passing not being right, too slow, too hard, or not enough on it. Not seen anyone take control and just... There you go, here Stone's now driving through the middle. He gives the ball away though, unfortunate. But no one's taking control. Oh my God. This referee on. Have a look at this. It looked like a good challenge by Stones. And the yellow's harsh there, considering he did touch the ball. I think it's going to be one of those games. One of those games we're worried about where it just drags on. And Southampton get more confident the longer the match goes. "39% of Southampton's goals have come from set pieces." Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Unfortunately, they took that one a little short. Gives us a chance to... yeah, and it comes to nothing. Don't know why Southampton just haven't pumped that into the box. That'd be a good game tomorrow. Leeds and Palace. Massive game. Although at this stage of the season, every game is massive. Every team needs to win every game. City just, like I said, they're not playing with any pace or any sort of aggression. Not too easy for Southampton, really. I knew Jack was offside as soon as he got the ball. The way you can tell is the referee just stopped moving. When the referee just stops moving and stands still, waits for the play to finish, means the striker's always offside. And in fairness, he did look offside when Haaland played it to him. Stones pressing up, winning the header, carrying on his run. Good cross. Look at that. Stones is taking the game. Stones is trying to take command forward, trying to control things. That's what I want to see from someone. He tried to about 5 minutes ago before he got the yellow card. And he's just done it there. Marius just needs to put this in the box. Nothing stupid. Just put it in the box. But he does. Decent. But then we've gone all the way back to Edison anyway. What a ball by Kev to Haaland. Couldn't control it. Haaland's on side. It's a great ball as well. He just couldn't control it. Great play by Kev. Nice volley that to Jack. Kev's on his left now. City fans thought it was in. Nice play. A little bit more pace in it as well. Great volley that by Kev to Jack. He waits. Kev gets on his left, passes it to him. Cross, deflected up, and Haaland strong in, wins the header. Puts it wide though. Should have scored there, or got it on target at least, I think. I think Haaland has to be doing better with that header. Why is everything backwards? Every single time we get the ball, every time we find some space, the ball going back to Edison. We're going to get a corner, another one. That means Diaz, Stones, and Rodri all go into the box. I like Stone's idea there to flick it to Diaz. The header just didn't come off. I think he's if he headed it inward instead of down the line. Walkov running. Look at that. Yeah, I think Walcott 10 years ago, he wins that ball. Southampton were on another promising attack there. Oh my God. Again, they've played through us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's not shot and he's not crossed it. He's just hit it. I think he got confused here, Suleiman. He's on the, look at the space he's got here on that left-hand side. All alone. And he just does nothing with it, really. I mean, he put it into a dangerous area. It's between goalkeeper and defender. We should be having a shot at goal there. Should be hitting the target. We got away with that one. We've gotten away with a couple of them, actually, to be fair. Oh, the cross, the Gundogan, he just waited for it instead of going to it. Goal! It's Haaland. There you go. You're putting the cross. Kev to Erliing. The big question is if Kev's onside. Roger shaking his head. He's like, I've had enough of this match. I can't believe we're in front. It's a great delivery in. Like, it's right into the 6-yard box between keeper and defender. Again, defender doesn't know what to do with it. Keeper doesn't come out. It's just a case of, is Kev onside when he plays this ball? He is. He gets on. Oh, it's a great cross. And Haaland loses his man. But the ball in by Kev, it's just... What a cross that is. Keeper just stuck right in the middle of his goal. Get out of the side of him and it's in. And that's what he does. A little harsh on Southampton, I've got to say. Was VAR checking? Kev now on 100 assists in the Premier League. I mean, he's never going to catch Giggs, 162. But Giggs played in the league for 20 years. Bruyne's not been here 10. What a ball that is for Edison, looking for Mahrez. Just a little bit more on that. I think he gets there. That's half time. Well, we're going 1-0 up. And I've got to say, I think that's harsh on Southampton. I think Southampton have played well. I think it's been an even game. Look at that hair. Guy's beautiful. Go. Honestly, I think Southampton call themselves a little bit unlucky here. If any team looked like scoring, it was them. I've said so many times this season, particularly since the World Cup, everything's just too slow. You know, there seems to be real no bite, particularly in our midfield. And Edison's doing too much of the ball. I mean, whenever we get it into some space and we have a chance to turn and go forward with it, they're going backwards to Edison every time. And Southampton, credit to them a little bit because they have defended well. They've stayed compact. I thought they were going to defend too narrow after the first 5 minutes, but you know, once they sorted themselves out a little bit, they're doing well and they're hitting us on some good breaks. And just before the goal, Soleimani on the left hand side, he should be doing better than that. I know he's put the ball between Edison and the defenders, but he's got to be getting that shot on target. And he's kind of caught in two minds a little bit, and he's just whacked it across goal. No conviction. And that's the one thing that saved City in this game so far. Southampton have not really lacked that quality and that little bit of conviction up front. I'm hesitant to say just more of the same in the second half because I think we do need to up it a little bit. We need to go up a gear. You can't just be coasting through the second half. It's not like we can afford to drop points. The players know that. They've been here before. They know what they need to do to win these games. Here's a goal. Jack does really well to win it. He waits and waits and waits. Kev gets back on side, gives it to him. And Kev just puts it in the box nice and early. On the edge of the 6-yard box. Haaland's there and he doesn't miss this one. Arguably, he should have scored earlier in the half with that header when he had the jump on Ward-Prowse. Can't let his hair down. I can see Redknapp there looking at the screen when Haaland's letting his hair down and laughing. He's watching. And look at this. I don't know what we're thinking there, but Ake does really well. Holds him up, delays him, forces him wide, and then the heavy touch and Edison comes out. Ake did really well there. And here he does a Kanji. Does him dirty twice, to be fair. But then his cut back is just a little bit rushed, doesn't get his head up, and goes behind Elianusi. I think this is the one where he gets all that space on the left-hand side when Akanji sucked into the middle. When it looked like Lavia was going to hit it. And he just needs to get it. For me, he's either got to put that back to the edge of the box or he's got to just get a shot on target, and he's done neither. He's just put it wide. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. How's it going, by the way? Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we've bought Phillips, if I'm honest. I don't understand that one. I get that he's probably going to be a replacement for Rodri long term, and maybe that's what he's getting him in for now. Get him in now for when Rodri wants to leave, because all these players we get tend to want to go to Spain anyway. So get him in. Let him learn on the Rodri, but it does seem a little bit of wasted money because he's never going to get in ahead of Rodri. He was never competing for his place either because, I mean, Rodri's probably the best CDM in the league right now, right? And I think when we don't play Rodri, we don't look the same team. We don't look assured in midfield. We just get overrun. When I've seen Phillips play for us, he gives the ball away too often. I don't think he does his defensive duties enough either. But yeah, I agree. I don't know why I didn't keep Lavia and let him learn more from Rodri and play a long game with him, like we seem to be doing with Rico Lewis and Walker. I think he wanted to do the same thing with Palmer, what he's doing. Let him learn from Alvarez and replace him. He'd be the long-term replacement for him, but Palmer, I don't think is up to scratch. Palmer's good enough at this level. Not for us. Not the Premier League team, sure, but for us, I don't think he's good enough. Yeah, I mean, possibly. I mean, if you look at, I was saying that we lack. Well, I wouldn't say it's because Alvarez isn't playing. If you look at the games before Liverpool, Burnley, Leipzig, who else did we smash? I mean, we've scored 23 goals in 5 games, and it wasn't because Alvarez was playing in those. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the trip down south. But the players do lack energy. Maybe it's because they've not played midweek. They've had a week off. But whatever it is, we need to sort out because we can't do more of the same in the second half. We're giving Southampton too many chances. I've seen too much of Edison. I only like to see Edison once a game. That's when he's walking out of the tunnel. I'm surprised Alvarez isn't playing though. I think I would have played Alvarez on the right. Got Alvarez, Grealish, and Haaland up front. That's what I would have done. Because after his performance last week against Liverpool, I don't know how you've managed to leave Alvarez out of this team. Arguably, you could say that everyone was good enough against Liverpool. Everyone was fantastic in that match. Nobody let the side down. Everyone played a 10 out of 10. That Sky advert, she would never look at him twice. Well, I'd argue their first shot on target's going in. I always expect every shot on target's going in on Edison. He's such a bad goalkeeper. But, you know, it's funny because he faces the fewest shots of any goalkeeper in the league. But his save percentage is falling. I would like an early second goal. Because again, Pep's going to have one eye on Bayern Munich on Tuesday. We can't go full balls to the wall here trying to beat Southampton away, try and get 3 points. And we've got Bayern Munich in 3 days. Here's the goal again. Kev gets so many assists. That's his 100th assist in the Premier League. And he gets so many because he puts it in early. He doesn't take an extra touch. Like Grealish and Mahrez and Palmer and a few of the other wide players we've had over the years do. He just puts it in the box. Just poof, in the box. No messing about. We are back. Look at that. We've had 5 shots to their 1. 6 corners. We've had 6 corners. It's not good enough. The number of corners we put in the box is not good enough. We need to do more. We've had 3 shots on target. We've only had 1 off. Yeah. About to kick off again for the second half. Like I said, I don't want to see more of the same. Southampton will be seeing more of the same from them. But them, I think they're doing all right. They could have had a goal, could have had 2. They've had some decent half chances. It wasn't from some decent defending by Ake and some poor decision making. They would have scored. And we're off. Just like that. Playing dangerous in the box there. They've given a free kick. I'm not really sure. I think because I don't think Lavia touched Gundogan, but I think because he had to jump him. I think we got lucky with that one. I think Southampton did really well to press. They caught us out, and we played ourselves into danger. Here's Rodri now. We're driving forward there. He was out right to Mahrez. Someone's asking for Gundogan to make him more space. He doesn't, so he goes left to Ake. Grealish. Gundogan. Gundogan trying to cut it across. Back post towards Haaland. Defender gets there and it's a corner. Decent, though. Already getting through Southampton. There's no way Gundogan could have got that across. It's well defended. Give corner. Edge of the 6-yard box, headed away. Ake's header, Bazunu claims, and he goes long. Ake, after just heading the ball in the box, is the one defending it against Walcott. How's the referee giving a free kick there when Grealish got the ball? Referee's having a nightmare. I'm not sure where the foul is. Decent cross. He got underneath and it's going to be a goal kick. Looks like he was offside anyway. Yeah, he was just. In fact, if he hadn't gone too soon, if he hadn't gone early, and he timed his run better, he would have been flying onto that at the right time instead of getting under the ball. Da, 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 da. Ward Prowse has gone down twice, if we didn't give a free kick there. Southampton kicked out play. Both boots were high. I think Gundogan probably caught him, but yeah, I mean they both got the ball. Don't know who Pep's having to go there, whether it's subs or not. I don't know. So again, almost playing themselves into trouble, but they get through the Southampton press. Here's Gundogan now. Oh, he's put it just wide. The way we got up that pitch then, that was better. Cut through Southampton. Because we're playing with pace. Grealish is forced wide. Looking at Gundogan. Oh. Keeper is rooted as well. Doesn't get enough bend on it. Just straightens up too early. Going to be a free kick to Southampton. No, it's not. That's surprising. I don't think Diaz got the ball there, but don't care. Will Prowse gets back. This possesses Grealish. The second half's a little bit more feisty than the first, but you'd expect that because Southampton probably can sense a goal. They probably went in at halftime thinking a little hard done by being behind. Not sure what Stones was doing, but it finds its way to Gundogan anyway. Nice. Grealish now in the box. Kev should did it. Did. Unlucky. Southampton's got back in numbers there quickly. Ball to Kev is shocking, and now Ake's out of position. Alvarez dives. Roger immediately says, didn't touch you, get up, you clown. The referee says, get up, didn't touch you, you clown. Stones dying on the ball. And Akanji goes through the back of him. That was a free kick, but referee says play on. Akanji got away with that one. That's going to be a free kick. And I said it in the first half as well. Akanji too often goes into the back of players. He goes into the back of them. He did it then as well. Gives away silly free kicks. Got away with it. Roger using his strength like that. And he wins a throw in as well. Well done, Rodri. Well done. Here's Bernardo. I think they should have been done sooner. He was taking off, I reckon, Gundogan. I'd be bringing Gundogan off here. I just want to take Mahrez off. Help out the fullbacks a little more. Because Southampton are pushing more than they were in the first half. So to get Bernardo on that right-hand side to help out Stones, especially when he pushes into the middle, makes sense. Stones again dispossessed. That's 4 times now in the last 5 minutes. Stones has been dispossessed. Every time he touches the ball, Southampton are just swarming him. Well, Prowse got so lucky twice. What's Lavia saying? Well, Prowse got lucky twice. I'm not really sure. I mean, he's fouled Haaland. He fouled Haaland, not the other way around. Referee's not been that good this game, though, has he? Oh, yeah, I thought so. Bernardo won. He's going to probably push De Bruyne to the right and stick Bernardo in the middle, I imagine. Stones is off as well. That's more interesting. He's brought Walker on. Expecting that Southampton long ball. That makes sense as well. Stones was having a bit of a nightmare. Stones definitely having a nightmare these last 5 minutes. So I can understand why Walker's come on. What a ball to... Ah, it's 2. It's game over. Game over. Nice break. Quick counter. Nice direct. No messing about. I don't think it was offside. I'm confident enough to say it wasn't. What should be offside now? Nice play. Looks on. Let's say by Bazunu. Comes out to him second time. He looked onside. Here comes in. The goal. Jack's loving life. He's in fine form at the moment, Jack. Look at that Walker and Bernardo linking up immediately. Jack knew he was offside. It's annoyed me that Jack's played him the ball there. Jack should have just gone on his own, ran into the box with it, but he's played it to the Bruyne, knowing that he was offside. Rocking from Bazunu. Kev loses his balance though, which saves him. Diaz doesn't mess about. One touch, then clearance. Walker is going straight. Oh my god. Fortunately, Kanji went and met him. Oh, Walker's ball to Grealish there. Looked like he was just going to clear it, but he's found Grealish and we've got a 3-on-4 situation. Back post. Oh, Haaland's waiting for it as well. That ball in by Kev was so dangerous. Again, right in the 6-yard box. With the defender running backwards, it can end up anyway. Well defended in the end. Bednarek, I think it was, heads it over. It's going to Haaland as well. Bernardo dancing with the ball. They just need to take this thing out of it now a little bit. I mean, a third here completely wraps the game up. And it'll probably be down to Southampton doing damage control. Lucky bounce for Southampton there. 25 minutes to go. So yeah, doing that now. They're taking the sting out of it a little bit, slowing it down, passing it around, moving Southampton right across the pitch from left to right. And everyone just touched the ball. Some of the energy's gone out of the Saints. More space Kev has on the left-hand side here. I thought he was going to put Kev on the left, but he's put Bernardo there. Kev's just popping up everywhere. Jack with a decent cross to the 6-yard box again. And again, Haaland was right there. Jack laughing at him. He put a beautiful cross there. He just dinked it in. And of course, goal difference may still count. So it's not like we can ease up a little bit. If we can get goals, we have to take them. We have to take our chances. Because goal difference can come into it at the end of the season. Don't want another title decided on goal difference, but that might be the case. It's going to be a safe throw. It should be. He's going the other way. Rodgers lost his mind, but I think this referee's been pretty terrible. I know he's not had any major decisions to make, but all the little ones he's just getting wrong. Dangerous ball by Walker to Rodri, but Rodri did really well. Southampton going to make a couple of changes. We're finding a lot more space now. A lot more. I think Haaland got in Bernardo's way. I think Bernardo would have been better just chipping it over Bazunu as he came running out. Yeah, Kev is popping up absolutely everywhere now. Him and Jack having a great time down this left-hand side. Oh, what a goal by Haaland. What a goal. I mean, just how high he can get his leg. Jack's been looking for that ball all game. Gonna be a close one whether he's offside or not. What a hit that is. Right off his foot as well, not off his shin. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I don't mind. We're having a great time. Thanks, Dev Dutt. Great name, that Dev Dutt. Don't know what it means though. Hopefully, it's nothing offensive. No way is he taking Haaland off. I mean, it makes sense to be fair. I was just thinking before that goal, Haaland resting for Bayern Munich. You know, I would have pulled my groin trying that overhead kick. Wait, it makes sense that he's gone off. I always find with the streams anyway that we tend to get more when we're getting beat. But yeah, I would have torn my groin doing that. And a good performance this second half. We're just tired Southampton now, and I think that second goal really took the energy out of them. Their heads dropped, their energy levels dropped. Like I said, Jack and Kev are just tearing them apart now on that left-hand side. With Alvarez on now, usually what happens when Alvarez comes on is that we end up just running around like headless chickens a little bit up front. And it kind of peters out a little bit because he tends to bring Alvarez on when the game's already won. An aerial view. And again, the goal difference as well. It's all about pressure on Arsenal. Keeping the points ticking up, keeping the goals ticking up. Now we need another clean sheet, and this match is pretty much perfect result, regardless of whether we get any more or not. Uh-oh. Oh dear. The first shot on target, and they scored. Yeah, well, it was a good kick. A good goal by Haaland. Every shot on target on Edison goes in. Every shot on target. Guy's terrible. Just as I was saying, keep a clean sheet now. Keep the goal difference ticking up, but useless. Whenever you keep a clean sheet, it ain't down to Edison. Have a look at this. How close was it? Maybe he shouldn't have saved it. He did hit it. Did smash it hard. No, I don't think Edison could have saved that, to be fair. Edison wasn't saving that. And again, he's rolled through 3 challenges. And this is another thing that I don't like about City sometimes, is that when they put the foot on the ball, they're not strong enough. They kind of do half tackles like Walker's done there. And it was a Bernardo with him. That's why teams always come out on 50-50 challenges with the ball against us. We're not strong enough in the tackles. That's a pen. Yeah, he's giving it as well. I mean, everyone's complaining, but Walker Peters, I think, is telling the rest of the team that it's a pen. Yeah, it's a foul. A pen. The Southampton players surrounding the referee, one of them put his hands on the ref, which he did not like. But it's a penalty all day, that. Walker Peters knows. He was telling the rest of the team that's a pen. And this would have been another Haaland hat-trick. Who's taking this? Alvarez is taking it. Again, it's all about that goal difference as well. Go on, Julian. Bam! 4-1. Oh, I didn't even put their goal in, my bad. Yeah, I didn't really have time because we just went up the other end and scored. Well, we got a 3-goal advantage and the game is still dead, but straight down the middle. It's a good pen. Kept us cool. James Haaland to get his hat-trick, but hey. Boom. Oh, nice touch by Kev there to Julian. We can get 5th here. Oh, it's Bernardo's, not Julian. Should be scoring there. Kev, look at that. Kev with his hands on his hips. He's going, how have you missed? Bernardo should be scoring, I think. Why has he gone down the middle? I don't know why Bernardo set it down the middle of the goal. Like, all three, the 2 Southampton defenders and the goalkeeper went into the middle of the goal, and that's where Bernardo put it. Bernardo laughing. He's like, you know, I wanted to get you that assist, but a couple of Southampton players down. Lavia's down as well. They'll be knackered, them Southampton players. They've been running, particularly in the second half. We've just making them run constantly. They've not had a break. Da, 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 da. 10 minutes to go. Let's see this game out now. No unnecessary injuries or risks. Well, Liverpool Arsenal tomorrow, that's a big game, aren't it? It's hard to see past Arsenal, particularly how Liverpool played against us. But again, Anfield, I hate going to Anfield. It's one of the worst places to go. Because Liverpool have always got that something extra. Southampton doing all the tactics with all the players. Everyone's up. All the coaching staff are up. Got player reach. Lavia's off. Romeo, Ibrahimia Diallo. Walcott's going off. Roman Prod. Oh, here they come now. Here's Gomez and Phillips. Pep thinking about buying on Tuesday. Ake going off. So then he's probably one of our most important players at the moment, Ake, because if he gets injured, our left-hand side is looking really weak. So Gomez is on. And Phillips, I can only assume, is coming on for Roger, which he is. Save the important player for Tuesday. Pep made more subs in this game than I've seen him make for a while. That's, I think, 4 he's made now. Yeah, because Bernardo and Alvarez have come on as well. Pretty disappointed with that Southampton crowd. Tempting to call it like the Etihad, but I won't. The touch by Alvarez was quite nice to Grealish. Doesn't quite make him, though. Alvarez is going to chase his own header. The Southampton players take each other out. Now we're winning every 50-50 ball and every second ball. The City just passing it around now. I think we're fortunate. Well, not fortunate because we won the penalty, but if we didn't have that fourth goal, I think Southampton would have a lot more energy now and be attacking us. But as it is, it's gone back to how it was when it's 3-0. And Bernardo's dancing. Oh, Bernardo did really well there. It's a shame De Bruyne set off as early as he did. I think if De Bruyne had like delayed his run, I think he could have been running into the box with the ball. Everyone trying to find Bernardo. Pass doesn't come off. I don't know if it came off Bernardo, if it came off the Southampton defender. But either way, Bazunu has it. Yeah. Completely gone flat this game now. City will just keep moving forward. They always do. They don't really change. Whereas 0-0, 5-0, whatever the score, we have the ball. We just progressively move forward with it until you stop us. Which is what's happening now, but we're getting deeper and deeper into their half before they stop us. Because they're not really pushing. They're not really fighting. Phillips is playing a dangerous game there, just delaying his passes every time. We're going to get a throw. What a ball by Gundogan. They have to really well not to foul him, which is why we've got the ball on the edge of their box. Yeah, just probing. Southampton are going to have to concentrate for the rest of this game, even though there's only 5 minutes left, because if they lose concentration for a second, we're going to be in again. It was also a little harsh on Southampton considering how well they played in the first half. In the first half, Southampton were good. And I would have been disappointed if I was a Southampton fan or player or coach or whatever, going in 1-0 down there. But in the second half, when City did up the tempo a little bit, when they did click through the gears, Southampton had no answer. And when it was 2-0 and they were pushing for a goal back, there was just too much space. And then we get the third game after that. Would have made it more interesting if we hadn't got the penalty immediately after their goal. Walker just delaying the pass to Bernardo there. Kind of nice and strong. De Bruyne. In the middle to Jack. Walker's got all that space on the right hand side. Just like in the first 5-10 minutes, Southampton are playing really narrow, which is giving Walker so much space. I guess it's helped Walker a little bit as well because Grealish has moved into the middle. Grealish is almost playing through the middle, which means it's forcing all the Southampton defenders to be like 10 yards apart on the edge of their own box. Yeah, it looks like Bruyne's gone left and Grealish has gone behind Alvarez. Nice play by Phillips, that. Getting the ball out there. Out danger into some space. Gomez made the run. De Bruyne chose to go back to Phillips. Lovely switch to Walker. Nardo, Walker. Grealish, who's popping up absolutely everywhere now. Got to think about who my man of the match is going to be. Bernardo. That was a stupid foul by Bernardo. Appreciate the work rate and the effort to try and stop him there, to stop the counter attack. It was a silly foul. I mean, he's on the edge of his own box. It's like Grealish has been player of the match. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to give it to as well. Thinking about it. Done really well today. He's carried on his performance from last week against Liverpool. There's going to be another 4-1 win, it looks like, as well. Ooh. I think Southampton resorted to damage control. What a ball by Kev that is to Gomez, who should have anticipated it and come onto that quicker. If Gomez had come onto that a bit more aggression, could have got a shot away there. Such a good ball by De Bruyne. Oh my word, that had to be a goal. I think Phillips has ducked under that when he's jumped for it. It looked like Phillips ducked. But what a ball in by Kev again. Enough time here for another City attack. If they want one. Yeah, I've got to say, the second half panned out better than we could have hoped. Or at least how the first half went. It turned out better than I expected. Bruyne looking for one more long pass, I think. And get another assist. But instead, go short to Phillips. Steve just killing the game. That's full time. 4-1. Haaland gets another 2. Alvarez scores and Grealish scores. Well, great game, great result. 3 points. And we keep up the pressure on Arsenal, who hopefully slip up against Liverpool tomorrow. And if they do, it's going to be an interesting month. But yeah, great win. Thanks for watching as always. Thanks for checking it out, everyone. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Thanks, Dev. Thanks, everyone. And yeah, keep an eye out for the match reaction coming up after this. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.